Yoo! G'day Salty fam, we've had a clean up around the fish room, or the fish carport. How's it going guys? How nice does everything look? Love it, and even better when you block out the light. We're gonna go get some new corals, go tide pooling. This is what we're up to today. See how small this little guy is. How's the little sea squirt, Salty fam? Zayden's called him Little Jimmy for now. Zayden's just called Jimmy a friend. Mr. Sucker for Chalice, I really like that guy. I didn't see it, but he's stunning. Quarter past 6, Salty fam. We're down at the tide pools. Check out this one. The tannins have leached out of all the seaweed. And it's gross, but we'll flip rocks in here and a little adventure up and down, see what we can find. First find are these purple snails. These guys float on the surface of the water and they eat blue bottle jellyfish. Unbelievable. Oh, there's nothing under it, so there's no point even having to take it, but he's got it. Hercules over here. She's empty. We'll get him out. Zayden's done the honours and there was nothing but crabs. But there's a good tide pool here. I'm going to grab me net first just in case. All right, we've timed it so that there's no wave coming for a few seconds. Is there anything in our special spot? Oh, a teeny tiny little guy. Wow, that fella is so small. Look at him near the abalone shells, Aiden. Take Pinky and see if we can teamwork him. This guy is so small. Oh, I've lost him.
He's right there.
I can't see him.
Right there.
I still can't see him.
There we go.
Who's got him? No one. I couldn't see him, that was blind. But I'd like to know what he is, so we'll wait to see him again and I'll see if I can ID him. Can you see how small this little guy is? He's so small. I just want to know what he is. Maybe he's a baby stripey. I need to get him in the see-through container and give him an ID. How's the little sea squirt, Salty fan? With a little bit of macroalgae popped on there. Chuck him in the bucket with our little guy, give him something to hide on. That's sweet. Whoa, there's millions and millions of copepods living in it too.
God damn.
Once we put them in the water, holy moly, and the little fish is just going nuts and eating them all. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Smorgasbord. That's so cool. Is that another one there? I don't think so. Do you want to grab him? Nah.
Nope.
Still cool though, but no. Alright, let's keep looking. I wonder what he is. I cannot ID him. I think he's a stripey, but I don't know. He's so small. And the sea squirt. I might take him home and put him in the tiny little tank I've got with all this other stuff. And we can ID him, grow him up with all the little copepods and stuff. We'll adventure down and see what else we can find. and then take this little guy home. Zayden's called him Little Jimmy for now. And our sea squirt, we're gonna leave him in this little setup, and we're gonna take this little bucket and go for an adventure and see what else we can find. Leave little Jimmy doing his thing. He's enjoying eating them copepods. So he'll love it at home in the tank. We've got bunches and bunches of brine shrimp hatched, ready to give him some food. Looks like it's just gonna be a crab, but sometimes there's fish under here too. It doesn't even look like a very big crab. He's small, but his legs are big. No, he's not even coming out.
He's never been into a bash.
Anything else under this side? Ba-bow. Oh well, on to the next. That wouldn't look out of place in someone's aquarium. Nice plating. Oh, the other side's even nicer. You almost drill some frag holes in it. That side you wouldn't even need to. Leave him in the moisture so he stays quite live. We'll watch this wave break and then push all the way in. Nice and slow without going. It's so nice. So satisfying just watching it. Yeah, pull on in. Oh, our island tide pool. We'll get up on here before the wave comes. I think it's a bit too violent for anything to be stuck in there at the minute.
You've got to be part of the wave.
Feel the wave, be like water. Coming up onto our last one. Let's please be something cool in here. Please. Oh, guys. There's nothing. Heartbreaking.
Guess we got little Jimmy.
Yeah, we got little Jimmy back there. Why couldn't there be? Oh, what is that? A crab? Get excited over the movement of a crab.
I was like, Dad, is that really more?
Oh, soon, hopefully convict tangs. That's what we want. Coming back up around to check on little Jimmy. He's loving life in the bubbles. All right, let's get these little guys home into the little quarantine tank. See you at home. Zayden's just caught Jimmy a friend. We just popped down this little spot. This is where we caught our candy striped cardinals. And Zayden's just got Jimmy a little mate. He's gonna run him up and put him in the bucket with Jimmy.
Here we go.
We'll exit. One little guy down there and one little guy there. We got Jimmy and Timmy. Hopefully they get along with the zebrafish we caught last week that I've got, and a tiny little stripey in the little quarantine tank. We'll see us there. Timmy and Jimmy are home in their little quarantine tank. There's our little stripey. We're growing that guy up. He was tiny. He was the same, like to the point where he was so small you couldn't tell that he was a stripey. And some zebrafish back there. How cool. And our little sea squirt getting cleaned. I wonder if he'll survive. There's our little sand blenny. These are all things that we've caught that were so small that I didn't even film them. A Been down to the tide pool so many times and had no luck, but we will go again just in case. Keep panning over. Oh, that looks like it's got nice colour. I see things on the camera once I get home and watch the footage and go, oh, how did you miss that? Like this little guy, I didn't see it, but he's stunning. And I think I might have to get him. I said I was a sucker for greens and blues, and then on the video it was like, wow, that's nice. So we'll have to get him bagged up. And this one. That's a face. Hey, big boy. Home dipping our corals. Lights aren't on yet. The lights are on. These are the corals we got last week. I think I was a bit ambitious saying a month for that rock to turn purple with coralline. But hey, 1 week in, it's made no change. There's one of our new guys. We also got these guys a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Settling in, settling in. One of our blue chromis. They don't like the camera. Purple, not blue, purple chromis. We got the Desh last week, and there's a ginormous Aptasia there. I'm going to have to get a stripey to eat that. And there's our Queensland Warhammer we got. And we ended up getting this green chalice. I couldn't say no. Just how bright is that? And that's not really under the blue lights at all. Here's a side of the pond we don't get to see very often. I never film from this angle for some reason. Well, because it's the backside. I highly doubt it though.
Ah.
But you just don't get to see it often from this side.
You want some food, Spiky boy?
Hey! Oh, Elon, come and get some, Elon. Everyone's looking at me sus with the camera. There you are, Spike. That's rare. Usually everyone's up and keen as. There we go. What's up, Elon? Food's this way, bro. Oh, here we go. Nah, too big for you. There he goes. Just letting it get soft enough that he can rip a chunk off it, I reckon. The zebrafish has got it. That's what the zebrafish grow into. Him and Elon are just eating it in the cave together. Flash there, our sea squirt. Timmy and Jimmy and the crew. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. Catching micro aquarium fish. It wasn't what we'd gone down there for, but that's what we ended up with. Got some new coral for the pond. Happy days. If you made it to here, please be sure to smash that like button. Costs you nothing. Does wonders for the channel and the algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And even consider becoming a member. But until next time, stay salty. You!
I can pull a better cartoon out of my ass. Hey, whoa! Wasn't that great, kids?